fuiste perdiendo entre las sombras, desvaneciendo. Siempre otro despedir, a veces más lento, demasiado rápido para mí, siempre tan fuerte mi necesidad por ti. La primera mirada que yo vi.
So what's up everyone? Welcome back to your channel Brighter Life Institute. I am Alicia. Today I would like to do a little case study with you. A case study that will be looking at a situation. The situation is you are getting involved or going to be involved with somebody, a man, a woman, that is separated but not divorced yet. And I'm going to look and explore how each attachment style are going to respond, react, and deal with this situation. So, about no delay, let's start with this. I'm hoping by doing this little exercise with you that you, us, and me going to understand better why do we do what we do, what is behind the reaction, the choice, and the behavior that make us do certain things. So follow me along and let's start. The situation as I presented is you are about to get involved with a married man or woman that is separated but not divorced. Let's say we have here the first category of people is the secure attachment style. How a secure attachment person will respond to the situation. Let's say they dated somebody and then later the partner tell them, I'm married but separated from my wife, from my husband. The secure people looking at this situation will say, thanks but no thanks. You look cute and you look like a nice person, and I'm sorry you're going through this difficult time in your life. But this situation is not ideal, and I don't want to put any pressure on you. I think you need to take some time to reflect, to think, to make sure that you know what you want. I don't want to be the person to be involved in the middle of this. The secure person will remind this person that this person is in a committed relationship. Despite they feel they are not, they are in a committed relationship. And the secure person will send them to take some time to think what is best for their life and leave them alone. Secure people will not pull up with this because this is high toxic. This is high risk. Now let's go to the group of the insecure, unbalanced attachment style. In this group you got the anxious attachment people, the avoidant and the fearful avoidant attachment style. We could nearly say that there are just two in this group, the anxious and the avoidant. Let's explore how those two are going to respond to the situation, because this is going to be really interesting. Let's start with the anxious attachment style, how they will deal with the situation that they may get involved or are already involved with a partner that is married to somebody else but not divorced yet. People that have an anxious attachment style, as the name suggests, they got anxiety. They got anxiety as the same the avoidant have anxiety, but the avoidant are not very aware they have anxiety. But this type here, the anxious attachment style, they do. They are aware of it, they feel it, they panic, they really cannot breathe when this get kicking. A person with an anxious attachment style that getting involved in this sort of situation will get slowly the anxiety raising. They will become day after day problematic, because the little brain will start to think a bit too much. They will become more demanding, anxious, jealous, concerned, feeling low with themselves sometimes, feeling concerned about all sorts of things because of the situation. People that has anxious attachment style are not suffering from anxiety every day. Only when they get triggered, the anxiety come out. And here in this situation, the anxiety of the person will slowly boil to a point where they will reach boiling point and they will break the connection. People that has an anxious attachment style were children that were living in a family with their parents, where they were parentified. Parentified children are children that did not have a childhood. They become adult before the time. They became caretaker to the parents, emotion and physical, and taking care themselves, the home, the sibling, because the parents totally left out the duty of parents and they were forced to become parents. People that have an anxious attachment style are very good to scan around to find what is wrong, how they can fix things. They're carer. They care about what's going on. They are also very sensitive people, and they can get hurt quite easily, and they, like I said previously, they suffer from anxiety. They also suffer from abandonment issue, because when the parents did not do the role of parents, that the parents left or stay around, is the same. When the parents are not taking care, the children are just abandoning their responsibility. The child will feel unloved and abandoned. It's the same effect if the parents leave the family, because the parents is emotionally not present, not taking care of things. For a fact, I think for some of those children, it would have been better if the parents just leave, because having a parents that behave like you don't exist, yourself don't matter, your need is not important, is more hurtful than having a parents that is not present and you don't know how they will treat you. But here, with those parents that, just reject you, neglect you, abuse you sometimes, and just behaving like you are a problem, you don't matter, you are worthless, this is more painful than anything else. So here, the anxious people have this history, this painful childhood with them, and so is the avoidant. This is a kicker when they get involved with a partner that they may starting to feel okay with, and now this partner is bringing them stress. This is stress. This is anxiety. Anxious people that have an anxious attachment style should avoid at all costs to be involved with a partner that raises their anxiety. And so is also the avoidant. But let's stay with the anxious attachment style. For people that have an anxious attachment style, being involved with a separate but not divorced person will make them, will bring doubt to them about everything, about themselves, their feeling, this person, and the relationship this person has with their partner, their wife or husband. This will really raise the anxiety of that person and will bring pain, will bring all sort of unbalanced emotion in this. Interestingly, indeed, what is happening with being involved with somebody like that is all the old feeling that child felt when they were little, like they were not seen, or my brother or sister matter more than me, or I am not, deserving to be loved fully for myself, or the situation is not safe. Anxious attachment people are scanning around to see as well if the environment is safe. But they don't run from this environment when they see it's not safe. They are trying to fix it, trying to find solution. Compared to the avoidant, they will run when they see the situation is not safe. Anxious people will try to stay in the relationship with this separate but not divorced person because they care. But the more they stay in that situation with that person, because what the anxious attachment people need is safety. They need to be with a partner that doesn't raise their anxiety, and they need a stable environment. This environment here is high risk, high instability. Despite that their partner will tell them, I'm getting divorced, I don't have anything with my wife anymore. The anxious person will have a hard time to keep themselves calm in this situation because they know the truth. This person is not single. This person has a relationship going on. And if this person also tells them what is their plan for themselves after the divorce, that they don't plan to settle down, that they have no plan to want a serious relationship, or they have no plan to want to get married, or this and that, this will just flame the situation with the anxious person. This is really not ideal. This is extremely unhealthy for people that have anxious attachment style. The anxious person will try to stay in this to make it work because they care. But the anxiety will get so high that they will have to end that relationship. In a way, this anxious person is truly involved, no matter who that person is, with somebody that is behaving like an avoidant. Somebody that is with them for some time and then not really available fully for a relationship because they have this thing going on with their wife or their husband that is unfinished business. This is not what an anxious person need to be happy in their life. To be involved with somebody that is emotionally unavailable, because somebody that is going through a divorce is emotionally unavailable. They are not fully capable to meet the need of this anxious person. People that has an anxious attachment style are very giving, and all their life, especially as a child, they did not have people that try to reciprocate what they give, the care they give. They always get less. They always get partner that making excuses to balance the giving and the receiving, or the taking. So some of those people that have anxious attachment style sometimes get tired to try to look for a partner, because they're always trying to care, fix somebody, be there for them, and the other one is not even trying to love them a bit. And yes, this can get some people really tired and disappointed. Now, let's go to her favorite dear type of people, the avoidant. The people that have an avoidant attachment style, how they will manage this situation to be in the front of a partner that is separated but not divorced yet. Interestingly, people that have an avoidant attachment style, these people also as a child was parentified to be growing up, to be an adult before their age. They scan the area to see if it's safe. People with avoidant attachment style, when somebody is getting too close to them, they start to have anxiety attack because they are afraid to be englobed. They are afraid to lose their freedom. They are afraid that if they give all to you and their heart is all open to you, you're going to hurt them. So they protect themselves by distancing their partner, finding some issue that they are not aware they are doing that. They're constantly distancing the partner. So let's see how they are going to manage the situation, because I'm excited to explore this. Well. The avoidant, the one that is afraid to get close, the one that's scanning to see if it's safe to come close, and even when you show them it's safe, they will still distancing you from them. This avoidant finding themselves in the front of a partner that is in a way not available emotionally and physically. In a way, this partner, this married man that is separated but not divorced, is probably still in another relationship. Their marriage are not broken, their marriage still going, they are not divorced. Avoidant attachment people more than likely will be from all the category of attachment style, will be the one that will very much be motivated to be involved with this unavailable, still married person. Shocking, right? Shocking. You may say, but why? The avoidant should see that this person is still in a relationship. The avoidant persons should see that this is not safe. But that's the thing, isn't it? The avoidant can see that there is somebody in the middle, the wife, the husband of this person, still in the picture. There is another relationship here. The avoidant is a third party in some way. They will feel the strong attraction to want to come close to this person, to want to win this person. They will be highly motivated to compete against the wife, to be in there. Because what is happening really deep down here is avoidant are feeling safe to come close. It's messed up, isn't it? It's really messed up. They will feel safe to come close because the reality is this situation is not safe. This situation, this person is still involved with somebody else. This point that this person still involved with somebody else, in some way, in some twisted, messed up reason, will make people of avoidant personality attachment feel safe to come close. I'll let you figure out why this will be the reason for that. Why would they feel safe knowing that this person is not truly a single person? They have the safety that this person will never be too close to them. I can assure you, the day this person is getting a divorce and now this person having the illusion that this avoidant is the ideal partner, they have such a great connection, they divorce their wife or husband, well, they discover that this avoidant is incapable to connect with them. That this avoidant person, they don't know. That this avoidant person was just attracted by them by the fact that this person was always had this distance about them. This distance that this avoidant need in order to come close. It is messed up. So here is the reason why I wanted to make this video today. To show you this difference of response to a situation that many of us out there will see as, no, this is not right. Why is it? I have here somebody that still married some person. Of course, that doesn't make them a bad person. But this situation is not a situation where anybody can seriously think, I'm going to start a new relationship when they're still in another relationship with somebody else. But the avoidant people will find this highly attractive because it keeps them safe. It will keep them safe. For some separate, divorced people out there, they have children. They still living at home with the wife. For some, they are living away somewhere. But no matter what's the situation, the avoidant people with attachment style of avoidant will be the most attracted by this. It shows an unbalance in that personality type. It shows an unbalance in this attachment style of avoidant. It shows a toxicity and confusion of what is safe and what is not safe with this attachment style. Avoidant will distance and will cause distancing by injecting problems, suggestion, either get involved with third-party people in order to control and to distance their partner. Anybody looking at this situation will see that this situation is not safe. This is not an ideal place to build a relationship with somebody, because the person's still married. No matter what they say to you, they're still married to somebody else. Previously, in the video I made, I talk about how the person that want to be involved with you diminish in you and make it not important that they still married somebody else. They try to make you believe that this point is not important because they decided that they are single now, so they are single. But make no mistake, they are not single. They are married. They are married on a paper. They are married legally by the law. They are married still with the other person. This relationship with the other person is not over. Many of us will not like this, but the avoidant attachment style people will find it highly interesting, an idea to get. And you know what? The person, the married person, separated but not divorced as well, if they are an avoidant, they will find this situation very ideal as well. The situation that they still married, they still have the safety to have this wife or husband on the side. This relationship they have, that they say it's not important, it's gone, when on the paper they're still married very much. This person may be an avoidant, looking to be involved with other people that they know that they will never be able to have a serious relationship with. There is always this distancing with the avoidant attachment people. They are distancing whoever they get involved on the side where they know it will never be a serious relationship. They may find all kind of reason to say, but this person had this and that, so that's why a serious relationship is never possible with this person. But no, the reason why the serious relationship is not possible with those people he got involved with is because of himself. He also distancing his wife. His wife may be aware or were told that he's getting involved with other people. He's also distancing this person. On both sides, whoever gets involved with this person, everybody is getting hurt. Everybody is getting pain. Everybody is getting unsatisfied. Everybody is getting their anxiety up. The avoidant person may not feel the anxiety going up because they don't feel the anxiety most of the time. They don't feel they suffer from anxiety and fear of abandonment. What the anxious person and the avoidant fear is to be loved, especially the avoidant. Avoidant people fear to love. They fear if they love somebody so much and they are left, they will die, literally. So they're always looking for that safety. If a partner is unavailable, dating somebody else, they will be interested. If a partner, live in another country and they have to go, 10 hours to go to see that partner, every 6 months, they will be faithful to that partner, and in their head, this is my partner, this is my girlfriend, my wife. It will not bother them. It won't bother them, and they will not even wonder why it doesn't bother them. If you ask them, they're like, but I really love this person. No, they love what is far. They love what they can distance. They are afraid to come close to the person. They are afraid that somebody see the whole of them. Because deep down they feel unlovable. They feel if you know really me, you're not going to like me. So I prefer to show you a bit of piece of me that you like, and we keep going like that. Yeah, at least I know we can keep going like that. So yes, this is the different response, different reaction of the 3 or the 4 different attachment style out there, the secure, the anxious, the avoidant, and the fearful avoidant. All of them would not respond to this situation, to be in front of a partner that is still married to somebody else but not divorced. The most of them that will be very interested to get this going is the avoidant attachment people, because they are afraid of a relationship becoming real, and here there is more than likely that the relationship will never be real. And if it become real and the person really divorce their partner and want to start something with them, that partner is going to find out that this person is not available. They were so keen when this person was married to be with that person, but as soon that person become available, they divorce, they are free now they are not interested. This is the thing with this situation, that it can be with for the person that is still married and looking for a new relationship and not realizing, I'm still in a relationship with somebody else and I'm looking to be in a relationship with another person. What this person is doing is bringing more problem to himself. He's going to have people all over the place not happy, and he's going to get, people leaving him somehow from relationship to relationship, but he still have not fully felt the lose, because this person is trying to avoid a loss, to feel the loss, the abandonment. As long as this person still married and try to date around, and when those people that dating him say, I don't want this, I don't want to see you anymore, well, they still don't feel the lose, because they have the safety to have this person on the side here. They have this relationship that they still tied with in their life. That's what's going on here. So I hope you found this little case study interesting for yourself. There are deep things that's happening. Your childhood is the cause and the roots of most of your problem in your life. All of this is linked to your childhood, and you must try to understand and work and fix whatever was going on in your childhood if you want to get better in your life and happier in your life. Alright? So I thank you today to have watched your channel Brighter Life Institute. I am Shirley Alicia. I'll see you on the next video.
Fuiste perdiendo entre las sombras, desvaneciendo, siempre otro despedir, a veces más lento, demasiado rápido para mí, siempre tan fuerte, mi necesidad por ti, la primera